A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
McGee, what is that book you've had your nose in all evening?
It's an atlas, Molly. I always like to keep brushed up on where things are.
Is that the old one you had in high school that still shows Oklahoma as Indian Territory?
No, this is the one I bought at the door from that clean-cut young fellow who was working his way through something. You know, Molly, leaping through an atlas makes a fellow wonder how different his life might have turned out if he'd lived someplace else.
Well, if you'd have been born in the Amazon jungle, you'd probably be more proficient with a blowgun.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, if I'd have gotten out of this little town when I was still a young fellow, I bet I'd have really made my mark in the world.
No, I don't know, Gary. I've always liked Wistful Vista. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah, that's the trouble. It's too dad-ratted quiet for a go-getter like me. I should have gone to some part of the country that was really booming, like Texas. Well, I bet I'd be a big oil tycoon by now if I'd have gone to Texas a few years ago. Yes, sir, a big oil tycoon.
Well, what happened at the office today, Tex? Anything of importance?
No, not much. Fellow's trying to sell me the state of Nebraska, but I don't know. Already got South Dakota. It only brings me in a couple of billion a year.
I heard on the radio where they hit a big gusher today in West Texas. Was that one of your wells, Tex?
If it's in West Texas, it's mine, Texana. I own the whole thing. Gee whiz, this mink carpet's getting really seedy looking, you know what? I wonder if ermine would wear any better.
I really prefer the mink, Tex. It goes better with our chinchilla drapes.
Yeah, I got ermine seat covers in the car, and they wear like iron.
Incidentally, Tex, wasn't that a different car you drove home in this evening?
Yeah, bought it this afternoon. I decided I need a blue one to match my tie.
What happened to that nice yellow limousine you bought last week?
Oh, I sold that to a junk dealer. The windshield got dirty.
Heavenly days. With all the new cars you buy, it'll be cheaper for you to own an auto factory.
Come to think of it, seem to remember I do own one. Remind me to check on that in the morning.
Tex, you've got so many holdings you can't keep track of them anymore, and the house is just filled with money. You can't even move around upstairs.
Well, I don't know where else to put it, Texana. I filled up the bank, and they won't take any more. Maybe you can sell some of it as old waste paper.
Sell money as old waste paper? That doesn't seem very practical.
Well, you got to get rid of it some way. It's against the law to burn it. I guess this is just one of the problems you got to cope with when you're a big tycoon like me. You know, Texana, sometimes I wished I was just a billionaire again. Ah, them was the good old days.
And so that's what you think life would have been like if you'd have moved to Texas, is it, McGee? McGee, what are you rooting around under the couch for?
That's the dad-ratted luck. A penny fell out of my pocket and rolled under here someplace. I got to find it. Money don't grow on trees, you know.
I can see it. The colors were blue and white.
South.
McGee, you can get more absorbed reading an atlas than most people can with a good novel.
Well, I like to dream about faraway, exotic places that I've never been to, Molly. Like South Bend. You know, it's funny how a fellow could live in Peoria for years and never get to South Bend. I wonder what strange customs are practiced there in the native bazaars.
My cousin Gerhardt used to live there.
Oh?
He worked in a garbage can factory.
I wish I'd have traveled more when I was young, Molly. If I'd have settled someplace besides Wistful Vista, I bet I'd be rich and famous by now. Yeah, supposing I'd gone to New York 30, 40 years ago. I'd probably be one of them big advertising agency men today. Gee, I can almost see myself now, sitting at a big desk in a swanky office.
Did you buzz for me, Mr. McGee?
Sis, I got so many buzzers on my desk, I'm not sure who I buzzed for. I guess it was you. You're new here, aren't you?
No, sir. I've worked here 9 years. But you never buzzed me before.
Well, you got to be around a while before you get a buzz out of me. Get your pad and paper ready. I'm going to start thinking off the top of my head about the Gumble Birdbath water account.
They're buying 7 to 10 p.m. Saturday on all 3 television networks, aren't they?
Yes. It's a $6 billion account. Sold it at lunch yesterday. Now I've got to think up a singing commercial for them. You know, something with smalls.
Oh, you're a genius at that, Mr. McGee. People are still talking about the commercial you did for Mother Muldoon's instant Sawbelly. It changed the eating habits of the nation.
Wait a minute. I got it. Give me Gumble's bird bath water, bird bath water, bird bath water. Oh, give me Gumble's bird bath water. It's strictly for the birds.
Bravo, Mr. McGee.
You don't think it's too hokey, do you?
Not at all, sir. It captures the mood.
Well, it's just an idea. I'll have to mother hen it for a while.
Why don't you drop it down the well and see how big a splash it'll make?
I think I'll throw it in the middle of the floor and take some time to walk around it.
Well, I'm sure the people at Gumbel's will like it. It comes right out of left field and throws the viewer out at home.
I still got to get a new motto for that client. Their motto now is highest in quality, lowest in price. Obviously, that's not going to sell bird bath water.
No, sir. It doesn't stay with you. It's not catchy.
How about America bathes in Gumbel's bird bath water?
Pretty hokey, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe better things for better living through Gumbel's bird bath water. How about that?
It doesn't make me tingle. How about you?
A little, not much. Maybe just something simple with dignity would be better. Something like, among 5 New York veterinarians who know, it's Gumbel's 2-to-1.
How could it be 2-to-1 among 5 veterinarians? It doesn't come out even.
Those little details I'll let the copywriters figure out. But the basic idea is sound. Now send out for a cheese sandwich and a thermos of martinis, will you? I'm starved.
Well, I don't know whether you would have made an advertising executive or not, McGee. You don't have the Ivy League look. Your wardrobe leans more toward the 3I League.
Believe me, Molly, I would have made a great advertising man. All you got to know how to do is say nothing in a lot of different ways, and I've been doing that for years. You know, Molly, leaping through an atlas like this sure makes a fellow stop and wonder. There are just thousands and thousands of towns in the world. My life sure would have been different if I'd settled down someplace besides Wistful Vista.
I don't think we could have been happier anyplace, McGee.
Oh, I suppose not, but with my talent, I sure could have been a lot more successful in my day. Just imagine the didos I could have did if I'd have gone to Hollywood a few years back, for instance. Well, I bet I'd be a big movie producer by now. I'd have cut quite a figure, too, in my beret and camel's hair coat. I can almost see me now.
Quiet on the set, everyone. Quiet on the set. Mr. McGee is here.
Drat it is quiet on the set, except for you. Now, we're shooting a big scene here with our new child star. Where's the kid, anyway?
Hi, mister.
Oh, there you are, little girl. I didn't hear you come sneaking through the scaffolding of our snappy sound stage.
Well,
I said I didn't hear you come in. Now, as you know, sis, we're making a musical comedy out of the 3 Bears here. I suppose you've looked over the script.
I sure have, I betcha.
What do you think of it?
I don't know, mister. I can't read.
Well, it's a pretty stupendous story, sis. In fact, it's pretty close to being Titanic. I wrote it myself.
Gosh, I betcha.
Now, in the opening scene, Goldilocks is lost in the big dark forest. She's plenty scared, and tears are streaming down her little face. You got that?
Got what?
Have you got the picture?
I thought the picture hadn't been made yet.
Drat it, the picture hasn't been made yet.
Then I haven't got it, I betcha.
Look, sis, let me start over. There's these 3 bears. We've got Basil Rathbone for the Papa Bear, Zsa Zsa Gabor for the Mama Bear, and Mickey Rooney for the Baby Bear. Plus, of course, a star-studded cast of thousands.
Gee.
I thought you'd be impressed. Now, these 3 bears have been out in the forest, and they come sashaying home and find that somebody's ate their porridge. Who do you suppose did it, sis?
I guess the butler did it. The butler always does it, I betcha.
No, the butler didn't do it. Goldilocks did it.
Did what?
Ate the porridge.
Hmm?
Ate the porridge.
Goldilocks did it.
Sure. Well, at least you got that part of it down, Pat. But how can I shoot the scene if you haven't learned the script? What kind of a movie star are you, anyhow?
I'm not a movie star at all, I betcha. I'm the studio janitor's little girl.
Yeah, Molly, I would have made a great movie producer if I'd just gone to Hollywood when I was younger. Of course, it wouldn't have been easy. You got to be able to blow your own horn and make yourself sound a lot more important than you really are and exaggerate and everything. And that's just not my nature. But I guess I could have learned the technique.
Heavenly days, McGee. You've had your nose buried in that atlas all evening. How could a bunch of maps be that interesting?
No, I just look at one of these maps and then let myself go on flights of fancy, Molly. I just can't help thinking how different my life would have been if I'd lived in the North Woods or along the New England coast or some such place like that there.
Yeah. I suppose that where you live does have a lot to do with the kind of life you lead.
I figure an athletic outdoors man like me never should have settled in Wistful Vista anyhow. Wyoming. That's where I should have gone. I'd have made the greatest Western marshal since Wilmont Earp. I can see me now, bronzed, and sitting tall in the saddle.
I wish you'd have never taken the marshal's job, Slim, especially with Dirty Hogan back in town.
Oh, there ain't no reason to race your motor, Clementine. Hogan won't be starting no trouble in Rattlesnake Butte as long as I'm here. I can outride him, outdraw him, and outsmart him. I'm also a bigger coward than he is.
The girls in the sewing circle say that Hogan's come to town to get married.
Well, he's going to rope and brand himself a little heifer, is he?
No, he's going to get married.
Dad rat it, I know he's going to get married. That roping and branding business is just a colorful Western expression I was throwing around.
You are colorful, Slim. I can't deny that.
You bet your life I am, Clementine. I'm the most colorful marshal since Marshall Field.
Somebody's at the door. Should I get it?
No, I'll get it. I'm expecting somebody.
Did you get him?
Right between the eyes.
Who was it?
The mailman.
Slim, that's the third mailman you shot this week. The postmaster told me that Blue Cross won't even write a policy on the men assigned to this route anymore.
Well, Dad ratted it's them dark blue uniforms they wear. They dress just like bad guys. So naturally I shoot first and take a good look later.
I suppose I should be proud of you, Slim. It takes a brave man to shoot a postman.
You're darn right it does. And this one was carrying an umbrella. They can hurt you pretty bad with one of them things.
And to think you shot him without blinking an eye. You're my hero, Slim.
Yes, sir, Molly, a man like me that knows no fear could have made quite a mark for himself in the Old West.
Well, there aren't any bad guys to chase around here, dearie. But the Toops' dog is digging in our rose bushes again.
Oh?
That should give you something worthwhile to chase.
Not on your life, kiddo. I'm not going out in the yard while that dog's there.
But it's only a Pekingese.
It's got sharp teeth. Here's the broom. You go chase it. I'm going upstairs and practice my fearlessness up there. You know, Molly, leafing through an atlas like this sure brings back a lot of old memories. You take these towns in Wisconsin, Sheboygan, Oshkosh, Oconomowoc, and Green Bay. You know, me and my old pal Fred Nittany from Starved Rock, Illinois, we went all them places together way back in 1920, not 21.
In vaudeville?
No, we went in Fred's Upmobile. It was a big touring car, and we had all our luggage strapped on the back. We hit Prairie du Chien up here, and then Wausau and Eau Claire. You know, Molly, I often wonder what my life would have been like if I'd have settled down in one of them towns instead of coming to Wistful Vista.
Oh, I don't know. I think people are pretty much the same wherever you go, dearie.
No, I disagree, Molly. I had an offer in 1916 to go to Chicago and take a job. And believe me, things would have been a lot different if I'd have done it.
I suppose so.
Yep.
The Windy City would have been a lot more windy with you there, for one thing.
Well, I was thinking about the gangsters they had up there during Prohibition. I might well have made millions as the lord of the Chicago underworld. Gee, I can see me now, in my pearl gray Homburg and my camel's hair coat.
Here's the protection money from the children's lemonade stands on the north side, Snake. It comes to 83 cents.
Dad ratted Bubbles, can't we shake them kids down for any more than that? Maybe if we roughed a couple of them up or throw a bomb into one of their stands.
Snake, there just isn't any big money in lemonade. In fact, I'm surprised that the lord of the underworld like you would even bother with this racket.
Well, lemonade stands are seasonal, Bubbles. I got to have something to take up the slack when I stop shaking down kids who shovel off snow in the wintertime.
Well, you didn't make any money off that snow shoveling operation either, Snake. Why don't you get into some of the big-time rackets like liquor or hot cars? That's where the big money is.
Oh, I couldn't do anything like that, Bubbles. I always promised my mother I'd be clean and upright.
Well, there's nothing very clean and upright about shaking down small children.
Sure there is. They don't shoot back. By the way, Bubbles, did you get that gravy stain off my bulletproof vest?
Yes, it's in the hall closet.
Good, I'm going to be needing that. I got a big job coming up.
Really, Snake? What's the caper?
Bubbles, I'm going right up to the headquarters of the Capone gang. I hear they keep $250,000 in cash lying around there. I'll catch them off guard, crack the safe, and pick up the whole swag. If any of them rats give me any trouble, they'll find themselves in the bottom of the Calumet River wearing cement overcoats.
Oh, Snake, what a daring plot. When are you leaving?
Right away, kiddo. I got to catch the 928 streetcar. And I'll have to wait until almost 10 o'clock.
Heavenly days, Snake. You mean you're not going to take the getaway car on a big job like this?
Bubbles, you know I haven't got any driver's license. Think what they'd do to me if I got caught.
Well, I don't know, McGee. I somehow think you're too kind-hearted to be a gangster.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Molly. Besides, now that I think of it, most of those big-time mobsters either got shot or went to jail. And either of those things puts quite a blemish on your record as a community leader.
from America. Greetings on Thanksgiving Day, 1944.
This is Lionel Barrymore, men, your old collection of hash marks. And they've put me here at the head of this Thanksgiving table to dish out the entertainment victuals to you fellas overseas. By way of an appetizer, Percy Faith and the orchestra are offering a medley of tunes as American as a hot dog and a ham sandwich on rye. Music from America, north, east, south, and west. folks around the table for Thanksgiving, and we are mighty pleased this particular member timed a trip abroad so she'd be back with us today. Dinah Shaw.
heart, how sweet you are, how dear your tenderly smiling face. Through days of bitter and gray and grim, through nights when even the stars are dim, how sweet to know my heart can glow from just the warmth of our first embrace. The world's a lovelier world by far. When I remember how sweet you
Thanks, and hi there, everybody. This is Dinah. And this being Thanksgiving, Wally Brown has turned host and invited us over to his house for Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, thank heaven. It was beginning to look like Eatless Thursday. Let's go. Come
Well, I guess this is the house.
Well, Dinah, sure.
Well, Wally Brown.
Oh, gee, Dinah, I'm glad you were able to make it. What did you do, bring your own turkey?
Turkey? Wally, that's Harry Von Zell.
Just a minute here. I do not look like a turkey. Or do I?
Well, not a live one. Well, come on in. Come on in. Make yourselves at home.
Gee, you got a nice place here, Wally. You were lucky to find a house like this with a swimming pool and all.
Oh, it isn't bad. All except the front walk.
What's wrong with the front walk?
Every time I come home at night, I bump into those gasoline pumps. I mean, you...
Oh. You see, I told you, Dinah, that wasn't the swimming pool we passed. That was the grease pit.
Come on, here, let me hang your things up.
Oh, brother, look at the moths in that closet.
Oh, Harry, where's your holiday spirit? After all, it's Thanksgiving for moths, too.
Sure. What can a moth eat? Just a stuffed cuff on a blue fleet?
Well, now, look, fellas, can't we talk later? I'm hungry.
Harry, where are your manners? Don't be so impatient.
Well, I'm not impatient.
Then stop chasing that moth.
Well, let's get started. Dinah, you sit over here,
Okay.
and Harry, you sit over in that high chair.
Oh, thank you. Wait, a high chair? Wait a minute, this thing is a trap. I won't be able to get at the food.
I think of everything, don't I? Well, how do you like it? Look at that turkey. He was raised strictly on corn.
Yes. And around here he had plenty to eat, too.
Oh. Okay, kids, pass your plates. Harry, leave your teeth alone.
No, it didn't.
Wrong plate.
Hey, butter! Look, he's got butter! Butter he's got on his wonderful stuff.
Harry, it goes on the bread. You don't spread it all over town.
I haven't had, excuse me. Wally, please, just a moment. It happens that that's my elbow you're dunking in the gravy there.
Well, anything with meat on it these days. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 4 points for it.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay, kids. What do you have?
I'll have some white meat.
There you are. Harry, what part would you like?
Well, what's the difference? I know what part I'll get.
Oh, well, you know, this is a pretty good dinner, if I have to say so myself. And I guess I'll have to say so myself. This is a pretty good dinner. Oh, Thanksgiving. Strange how it all started, isn't it?
Tell us a Thanksgiving story, Wally.
Oh, but that's done it. And after dinner storyteller, you probably will do card tricks, too.
You talked me into it. Well, it started
Way back there was a boatload of pilgrims. They left from they landed at they were poor. They didn't have any, they were on the rocks. There were hundreds of them. They were all trying to, but there wasn't enough room. I mean, how could they all fit into one Plymouth?
At the head of this party.
Oh, this really wasn't a party, Dinah. It was very serious. Everybody worked. There was one fellow worked like his name was John Smith. The one and only John Smith, but he branched out. Well, look at the telephone book now. Boy, that Smith guy, he really got around. He liked to travel. He was a hitchhiker. He took a ride on he went as far as, he went up to he was right in the middle of he was lost. But he had a check, only he couldn't get a cash. The banks were closed. I mean, they always are on Thanksgiving. That first Thanksgiving. What a crowd. I'll wait. What a crowd. More people were trying to... You couldn't even park your... And in those days, they didn't have any. I mean, everybody came. Even the Indians came. They had a reservation.
Thank you, Dinah Shaw, Wally Brown, and Harry Von Zell. And now, gang, here's another neighbor who's dropped in on us for a free drumstick. John Charles Thomas.
The chorus and I would like to sing the beautiful old Dutch traditional hymn of Thanksgiving. Or you may know it as We Gather Together to Ask the Lord's Blessing.
Since it's Thanksgiving Day, fellas, let's look in on the typical American home. The time is just after dinner, and we find ourselves in the living room of the Lancelot Higgins household, which boasts that sweet, unforgettable character, Baby Snooks.
Oh, what a meal.
Daddy.
Snooks, please. I
I can just about stagger to that couch.
I got a funny feeling in my tummy.
Funny feeling?
Yeah.
You feel like you didn't get enough to eat?
No, I feel like I don't want all I got.
Well, just drink some water and forget about it.
I can't forget about it.
Why not?
'Cause I'm hungry.
You just said you had too much to eat. Now you're hungry.
I'm sleepy, too.
Well, go to bed.
I ain't that sleepy.
Snooks, it's Thanksgiving. Let me go through one whole evening without punishing you.
All right, Daddy. You got my permission.
Oh, this is a night for gratefulness, for benevolence. Look, why don't you run across the street and ask how old Mrs. Hooper is?
I did, Daddy, just like you told me.
What did she say?
He said it's none of your business how old she is.
Well, then go inside and help Mommy with the dishes.
Why don't you do it?
Because a man's place is not in the kitchen.
Is it on the couch?
Now, don't be impertinent. Just run along and stay away from that icebox. If you eat any more turkey, you'll turn into a turkey.
Will I talk like a turkey?
Yes.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, the child is right. I suppose I should go in and help the little woman with the dishes. But then why should I spoil her? I'm so clumsy I might break one. Thanks. Snooks, is that your voice? Where are you?
Right here.
Where? All I see is a scrawny little turkey.
That's me.
You? Good heavens, Snooks. How did you get to be a turkey?
He said if I eat any more, I'll turn into one.
Oh, Snooks, you didn't go back for more turkey, did you? Did you?
Didn't I?
And look at me. I'm covered with feathers. Could it be that I'm a turkey, too? Could that be?
Could be.
Snooks, this is weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Lancelot Higgins, a turkey. Gone, my bubbling laughter. My flashing smile. What can I say to the neighbors?
I know, Daddy.
What?
Gobble, 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 gobble.
This is no time for jokes. I'm a turkey. And yet I don't feel like a turkey.
How do you feel, Daddy?
Foul. Not bad, eh?
Daddy.
What?
You may be a turkey, but you ain't changed much.
Oh. Why, look, Snooks. We're right in the middle of a barnyard. If I didn't know I was wide awake, I'd think I was dreaming.
Daddy, there's a duck with eyeglasses.
Quiet, Snooks. It may be Frank Tours.
And look at that cute little chicken.
Oh, chicken, eh? Cute little chicken. Well, greetings, my feathered friends. Where is this luscious leghorn?
Frank Morgan.
Daddy, Mr. Morgan is a hen.
Correction, my mealy-mouthed little muppet. I happen to be a rooster. Hen is the female of the species. Bless their little hearts.
I'm certainly glad to see you, Frank.
Yeah.
We're new in this barnyard.
Well, I'm just visiting myself. I have a farm of my own, you know.
That's funny, Daddy. He's a rooster, and he has a farm.
Well, what's funny about it?
Do you crow in the morning to wake yourself up?
She's such a girl. Of course, I have a farm with cows and chickens and ducks, and I have a prize bull that weighs 10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds?
Oh, yes.
Ain't that a terrible lot of bull, Mr. Morgan?
Everywhere I go, I get the same thing. Well, see you later. I have a date with a gorgeous Guernsey at one of the local watering troughs. Elsie's her name. She's a model for Borden's.
Goodbye, Frank. Don't get yourself into any hot water.
Hot water? What have I got to worry about? I'm not a turkey.
Snooks, I didn't like that laugh. What made him laugh?
Maybe his feathers tickle.
No. Snooks, do you know what day this is?
Uh-huh. It's Thanksgiving Day.
Exactly. Do you know what that means?
Sure, it means we're going to have turkey for dinner.
No, we're the turkeys. They're going to have us for dinner.
Who?
Us. Well, what was that?
It's a man with a gun, Daddy. It's Mr. Mudge.
Mudge?
Yeah.
Why, of all people, he hates me. He'll wring my neck. Snooks, you've got to protect me.
I got to protect you?
Yes. I'm a great big, heavy-set bird. You're just a runt.
Why don't you protect me?
Don't be silly. Who'd want to eat a scrawny, sawed-off, tired-looking little turkey like you? Listen. He's got a machine gun.
That ain't a machine gun, Daddy.
Oh, what is it?
It's your knees knocking.
Oh. Snooks, he's coming this way. Talk to him. I'll hide behind this rock.
All right, Daddy. Leave it to me.
Hey, you. You haven't seen a turkey around here named Lancelot Higgins.
Lancelot Higgins?
Yes, he's that big flannel-mouthed bag of wind who used to live next door to me.
Never heard of him.
Don't give me that. I know he's around somewhere. You know what I'm going to do when I catch him?
You're going to stuff him.
Right. And then you know what I'm going to do?
Uh-huh.
What?
You're going to kick the stuffings out of him.
Exactly. What was that?
It's somebody's knees knocking.
Whose knees?
Flannel mouth.
Oh!
Run, Daddy. He's on to you.
Snooks, stop splashing. Where are we?
We're in a swimming pool, Daddy.
Well, look over the side and see what's cooking.
All right. Daddy.
What?
We're cooking.
I knew it. He's boiling us alive.
You're going to taste awful good, Higgins.
Mudge, you can't do it.
Stop him, Daddy.
You can't cook us alive. It's murder. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Daddy.
Daddy. Oh, Snooks, it's you.
Who'd you think it was?
Oh, you're not a turkey, are you?
No, I'm Snooks.
Oh, Snooks, my little girl. Oh, you've never looked more adorable.
Me?
Yes. Come here and let me kiss you.
Don't you feel well, Daddy?
Never felt better, Snooks. And I've just realized we have a lot to be thankful for. Here I've been sleeping on the couch while your mother's been doing the dishes. Well, I'm going right in and straighten up the kitchen with her.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow I'll clean up the woodwork with her. And I'll think of something else for Saturday.
Mommy's already thought of something.
Oh, she has? How do you know?
Well, she just said she was going to mop up the floor with you.
Now I'm really cooked.
Thank you, Fanny Bryce, Hanley Stafford, and Frank Morgan. Now, Dinah Shaw and the chorus join to bring us an Irving Berlin song inspired by the American spirit of Thanksgiving.
Thanks for the Yanks, and for Russian giant guns, and for all the other sons of freedom. Thanks for the Yanks, and for China and the Dutch, and for all who've done so much for freedom. For Canada, for England, Australia, and New Zealand, for fighting French and British war along the South Pacific shore, they will keep their native land a free land. We've got plenty to be thankful for.
I've got plenty to be thankful for. I haven't got a great big yacht to sail from shore to shore. Still, I've got plenty to be thankful for. I've got plenty to be thankful for. No private car, no caviar, no carpet on my floor. Still, I've got plenty to be thankful for the men who bear the title of the United States Marine. who fly, spouting their flame from under, off with one hell of a roar. I'm thankful to that this is true. Nothing will stop the Army Air to be thankful
up this Thanksgiving spread with just one or two more words. It's pretty tough for any soldier or sailor to get excited about Thanksgiving Day when he's a few thousand miles away from home and the cranberry sauce. But let's all be thankful anyway that we've got a country to come home to that's rich in its natural bounties and opportunities, and rich in its friendship with other nations who have proven themselves strong and helpful in hastening that day when tyranny ends, and we celebrate a real Thanksgiving.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
From Hollywood, California, we present Gene Hersholt in a new Dr. Christian story called Prelude to Thanksgiving. Presented for your enjoyment by the Cheesebro Manufacturing Company, owners of the trademark Vaseline, and producers of Vaseline Petroleum Jelly, Vaseline Hair Tonic, and other famous Vaseline specialties. Do you know that any woman can give her hair a real oil treatment for only a few pennies? Now, here's what you do. Massage Vaseline Hair Tonic generously on your scalp. And then, with your scalp feeling tingly and well-stimulated, wring a towel out of hot water and wrap it around your head. Keep this steaming up for several minutes, and then shampoo your hair. You'll really be amazed when you see how soft and lustrous your hair looks. No matter how dry your scalp has been, how dry or brittle your hair, you'll find it looks and feels better after a Vaseline Hair Tonic treatment. Vaseline Hair Tonic contains absolutely no drying ingredients. It helps the natural oils of the scalp keep your hair healthy-looking and easy to manage. You'll find Vaseline Hair Tonic economical, too. Only 40 cents for a generous shaker top bottle, and only 70 cents for the large economy size. Now let us set the stage for tonight's Dr. Christian drama, which is called Prelude to Thanksgiving. Among Dr. Christian's favorite patients in River's End are the members of the Gardner family, Kathy, an energetic and attractive young matron, and her daughter, Catherine Ann, who dubbed herself Tanny at the age of 18 months and has been called that ever since. The cast in the play includes Janet Russell in the role of Tanny, Gloria Holden as Kathy, Edwin Mills as Randy, Eugene Dorian as Bud Collins, and, of course, Rosemary DeCamp in the role of Judy Price, the doctor's secretary. As the curtain rises, we find Dr. Christian in his office, adjusting a bandage and protesting vigorously.
Tanny, listen, I can't put a bandage on this ankle if you keep moving your foot around like that.
Oh, my foot's going to be all right. Mother wouldn't have thought anything about it if I'd turned it any way but trying to chin myself on the cherry tree with the boys. I beat 'em all, though.
But your mother didn't like you doing it?
No. She didn't say much, but Mother's an open book to me, Dr. Christian. I always know exactly what she thinks I should do and what she thinks about me when I don't do it.
Well, why don't you try doing it once in a while? You're fond of your mother, aren't you, Tanny?
I love her, Dr. Christian. I just about die for Mom. You know that. But she's so old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned?
Dr. Christian, she's living in the past, practically in the Dark Ages.
Well, I've probably been so busy I just hadn't noticed. Though, there isn't any movement on foot that you know of to have old parents put in a lethal chamber, say about 30, is there? After they have outlived their usefulness, I mean.
Are you making fun of me? Because if you are...
Oh, no, not at all, Tanny. Well, you just told me of certain revolutionary changes, which I'm afraid in my absent-minded way I hadn't noticed. I'm only trying to get your point of view. Unless you feel I'm too old even to get it.
No, you're different. That's one of the nicest things about you, Dr. Christian. You never seem to be any special age. I can talk to you just the way I can to Randy.
Randy?
You know Randy, Randolph Billings.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. I know him very well. He used to suck all the paint off his toy soldiers. And I had to go up there every week or so and give him a pill. It frightened his mother out of her wits. I finally sent him a set of unpainted soldiers, and we all got more sleep.
How revolting.
Revolting?
Thinking of Randy as a toy-sucking baby.
Well, most of us were, one time or another. So you think Randy and I are on about the same intellectual level, do you?
Well, you both have the same sort of attitude toward things. Nice and more practical.
Do you think your mother's too idealistic?
Heavens, yes. Listen, Dr. Christian. Mother sent me down here to have you look at my ankle. But I'll bet what she really hoped was that you'd give me a good talking to.
What about?
She thinks you're a profound influence in my life and that I'll do anything you say. I can't sit around all day all dressed up. I'll never go in for the things Mother wants, Dr. Christian.
You're sure?
Positive. I like to play games and swim, and I'd rather be with boys than girls because they're better sport. Really good eggs like Randy. But I can't be big-eyed and romantic and ladylike. The way I feel, all that sentimental stuff belongs to the days of hoop skirts.
What? Hoop skirts?
Oh, you know what I mean. It's old hat, Doctor. Honest, it isn't. It is. The way Mother expects me to sit with my hands folded when the boys come to call.
What do you do, Tanny?
Well, Randy's learning to play the trap, and sometimes he brings his drums over and teaches me. And last night the fellows all helped me finish building a kennel for Bean. If it's afternoon, why, sometimes they have football practice, and they let me play, too.
It all sounds very active.
Hasn't Mother told you all this? I'll bet she has. I know just how she'd say it. I don't want to restrict Catherine Ann too much, but she's getting older, and I can't have her running wild. You always had so much influence with her, Dr. Christian. You talk to her.
Well, as a matter of fact, Tanny, you're wrong.
I couldn't be.
Well, this time you are. Your mother hasn't mentioned your conduct to me, except to say that if I explained to you what was the matter with your complexion, you might stop eating so much candy.
My complexion? What's wrong with my complexion?
Well...
Oh, a little bump or two. I can't be worried. Dr. Christian, listen,
What is it, Tanny?
I've got the most marvelous idea. You talk to Mother for me, won't you? You tell her nobody nowadays does the things she did when she was 15.
I don't know what I can say.
Of course you can. Try and make Mom see that I don't need to have my hair waved and that it's just a waste of money for me to have manicures. I just bite the nails anyway. Dr. Christian, it's for my life's happiness. I can't go on through all my existence fighting for my individuality. Oh, gee, I've got to go now. I've got a date to watch football practice. Dr. Christian, you will try to make Mom see reason, won't you?
What is it you want me to do, Tanny?
I want you to make her see I've got to live my own life. I want her to realize that I'm an adult. Oh, Judy.
You asked me to let you know when it was 4 o'clock.
Is it 4 already?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I've got to rush. You will talk to Mother, won't you, Dr. Christian? You'll make her understand that this is 1939 and nobody bothers any more about being ladylike and and romantic.
But, Tanny, wait.
She'll believe it if you tell her. Oh, Dr. Christian, I know I can trust you. Heavens on this, seeing Randy try those new plays. Bye!
Well.
Modern youth, too much for you, Dr. Christian?
Yeah, it leaves me a little breathless.
Tanny was very serious. And she told me while she was waiting for you to come in that she had a very important request to make of you.
I take it she feels she's living a little in advance of her time. Just what was it you gathered specifically that she wanted me to do about her mother, Judy?
Well, she told me she hoped you could persuade her mother to stop being so quaint.
Quaint?
Mm-hmm.
Quaint? Kathy Gardner, quaint. You know, Kathy, my dear, until I talked to your daughter, I always consider you one of the most progressive young women in River's End. How in the world did you ever fall into this slow, senile decay?
I haven't the least idea. Only a few months ago, Tanny thought everything I said was wisdom from heaven. She's always been so reasonable and open to suggestion, and then all at once...
Ha-ha, came the revolution.
Came the revolution. Her father overnight degenerated into a lovable old fogey, and her mother a relic fit for a museum. Life has passed us by, Dr. Christian, and so is Tanny.
Oh, you seem remarkably cheerful about it.
I am. I so well remember when I felt the same way about my own mother. She took it very well. She seemed to consider it a sort of adolescent measles. Tanny asked you to talk to me, didn't she?
Well, to tell you the truth, he had the same suspicion about you.
Well, it's a good idea. She thinks you're wonderful. And she might listen to you when she turns a deaf ear on the old folks at home.
Oh, well, I don't believe that at the moment she'd be much impressed, even by my sage counsel and advice.
Well, maybe not. I guess it's just a matter for endurance. But you do agree with me, don't you, Dr. Paul, that this is only a phase, that she's going to outgrow it?
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Oh, such a relief. To have Tanny go on through the years considering herself the offspring of superannuated and slightly feeble-minded parents. My last imbecility was to refuse to let her ride to Northport on a motorbike with the Collins boy. Well, we breakfasted in dignified silence, and she didn't come home for lunch.
The Collins boy? I thought it was Randy Billings.
Oh, I think it is Randy. But she scorns sentiment and insists she's quite impartial. Well, I quite approve of that part of her attitude. It's just that she's such a... Oh, in my mid-Victorian way, I was about to call her a tomboy.
Well, you better not let her hear you say.
No.
Well, I've got to be going.
Oh, I'm glad I had this chance to talk with you. Would you use your influence with Tanny?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you a lot. I do worry. Well, now stop in and see an old lady now and then, won't you?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, Dr. Christian.
Well, hello, Tanny. Just getting home from school?
Yes, and I've got to go right back. I forgot my history notebook.
Oh, well, get in the car and I'll drop you. I'm going that way.
Oh, grand. Thanks. What were you doing at our house?
I stopped to see your mother about some of my clinic cases. She's doing some visiting for me.
Did you talk to her about her attitude?
Well, I mentioned it, but you have to take such things slowly, you know. How's everything going at school?
We had a perfectly foul examination in algebra this morning, so I probably flunked.
Did you?
Well, I'm afraid I did. Mother says if I didn't spend all my afternoon study periods watching football practice, I'd have better marks.
Well, I can see it might interfere. Randy Billings is on the team this year, isn't he?
Oh, yes. Why, he practically is the team.
Yes, he's quite a star.
Just wait till you see what he does at the Thanksgiving game. Everybody's crazy about him. And the fuss people make over anybody who scores a touchdown.
No, you mustn't begrudge your hero his public, Tanny.
You ought to see the way the girls at school hang around him. And they have regular fights about who gets to sit the row in back of him at assembly.
That's enough to turn any man's head.
Jean West is the worst.
Who is Jean West?
She's a new girl here. I think she's a drip. She does her hair in little curls all over her head, uses bright red fingernail polish and lipstick. That is, outside of school. They make her take it off for class.
Oh, I imagine so.
But she puts it on afterwards. She's a hunter.
A hunter?
Yes, after the men.
Oh. What we used to call boy crazy, I guess.
Probably. She likes Randy awfully well.
Does she?
Of course, Randy doesn't care anything about her. Randy likes girls who are regular, not that dizzy, dolled-up type.
I see.
He says the clingy stuff is just silly. He's always laughing at the boys who fall for it. Randy likes me because I'm just one of the fellas. I can do some things that even fellas won't try, like climbing Dead Man's Rock. You know, it's sort of funny. Randy agreeing with Mom this morning.
What did you agree with her about?
About my riding around on Jim Collins' motorbike with him. Mom said I couldn't do it anymore, and when I told Randy, he said she was right.
Oh. Did he say why?
He said it was rough stuff. He said for me not to dare do it anymore.
Well, maybe he...
Stop here, Dr. Christian. I'll cut across the lawn. Football practice must be about over. Look at all the cars waiting.
Yes, here come some of the boys now.
Oh, there's Randy. I'll get him to wait and walk home with me. He'll be surprised to see me here. Yoo-hoo, Randy!
Well, he doesn't hear you.
Randy! Randy! Going the other way. Oh, dear. He seems to be looking for someone.
Yeah, the people in that green car, I think. They're waving at him.
Yes, that's Carol Moore's car. She and Dan Harvey are in the front seat. There's some girl in back. Look, Dr. Christian, Randy's getting in with him. He's getting in the back seat.
Who's the girl in the back seat, Tanny? Anyone you know?
Yes. Yes, I know her all right. I'd know that hair anywhere. That's Jean West.
And the curtain comes down for a brief intermission in our Dr. Christian story starring Jean Hersholt. It's an intermission just long enough for me to present the testimony of another of our good customers.
I'm the mother of a 12-year-old boy who just loves to play football. And quite frequently he comes home with scratches, small cuts, or bad bruises. But I never worry. I just reach for the Vaseline jelly and take care of these minor injuries in no time. In our home, Vaseline jelly has always been a standby. For one thing, after doing the dishes, I always rub it on my hands. If I do say so myself, after 14 years, my hands still look like a bride's, thanks to Vaseline jelly.
Vaseline jelly is an important household remedy in over 90% of all American homes. It has attained this amazing record because it does these three important things. First, Vaseline jelly forms a protective film that helps keep out infection when the skin is broken. Second, it soothes irritation and promotes rapid healing. And third, it softens and lubricates the skin by supplementing the natural body oils. Be sure you have a good supply on hand. Vaseline jelly costs only 10 cents anywhere. We return now to the second act of Prelude to Thanksgiving. The scene is the laundry of the Gardner home where Tanny is vigorously giving her dog a bath.
I know you don't like this old fellow, but, hold still. Let me dry you good and dry. Come on. Oh, you're so beautiful and clean.
Tanny! Tanny! Oh, here you are. Randy's in the living room, dear. He wants to see you.
He probably just stopped by to ask me to go to the Thanksgiving dance. It's about time. Oh, the dance is going to be marvelous. They're going to give out the football letters and everything.
Well, whatever Randy is, you kept him waiting long enough, dear.
All right. There, Bing, you old silly. I guess you're dry. Now, don't you dare run right out and roll in the dirt. Kind of watch him, will you, Mom, till I get back?
All right, come here, old fellow.
Hello, Tanny.
Hi, want to see me?
Yes, I did. That is, well, I was just going by and I thought...
I was watching Bing.
Oh, if you're busy...
Oh, I'm all through now.
I can't stay but a minute. I got to go on down to Tad Brown's house. Today's initiation.
Initiation?
Sure. Fraternity initiation, you know. They work on us all day. After tonight, I'll be a full-fledged Omega Tau.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
I'll have my pin tomorrow. Tanny.
Yes?
Tanny, there's something I feel I ought to tell you about. Sort of explain.
Explain?
Yeah. It's a sort of a crazy mix-up. It's about the Thanksgiving football dance.
I wondered when you were going to get around to asking me. I had a bid last night from Bud Collins, and I told him I was already invited.
You shouldn't have.
I wish you wouldn't wait like this. You'd ask me right off as soon as you knew there was going to be a dance.
Yeah, that's what I ought to do, but then things like this wouldn't happen.
No? Things like what?
Like my having to go with somebody else.
Somebody else?
Honest, Tanny, I don't know how it ever happened. We were just talking about the dance, nothing special, and I said how swell it was going to be to break training after the game Thanksgiving and go to the dance and get the letters and all, and first thing I knew, she was saying how nice it was of me to ask her. And then she...
Who's she?
Jean West. And then...
And you asked Jean West to go to the Thanksgiving dance?
That's what I'm trying to tell you about. I didn't ask her. She just accepted.
And you're going to take her?
Well, I don't know how to get out of it. Tanny, you understand, don't you? You won't be mad?
Mad? Oh, no. No, I won't be mad. Why should I be mad?
Well, I was afraid...
No, you want to take Jean West to the dance? What business is it of mine?
But it is your business. You and I...
You and I are just friends. I haven't got any strings tied to you. You've got every right in the world to take any girl you want to.
Tanny, listen, What's that?
It's Bud Collins. He's calling for me.
Calling for you?
Yes. Yes, we've got a date. He's going to take me for a ride on his motorbike.
You said your mother wouldn't let you go.
She changed her mind.
Well, I didn't change my mind. You can't go tearing around on that bike with Bud Collins.
And why not?
I don't want you to, that's why. It's tomboyish.
You used to like to have me do tomboy things.
Well, I don't want you to do this.
I'm going to do it right now, and I'd like to see anybody stop me.
I'll stop you.
How?
I forbid it. You're my girl, Tanny.
Sorry, I've got to be going. Bye, Randy.
Wait. Tanny, don't you dare go.
Hi, Bud, I'm coming.
Hello, Tan. I just dropped around.
Take me for the ride you promised me?
Why, yes, if you can go. I thought you said...
Let's start. Quick. Tell me, how do I sit? Like this?
Yeah. Hold on tight. Sure you want to go now?
Tanny!
Here comes Randy Billings. Was he at your house?
Don't wait for him. Don't wait. Start the motor, Bud, quick.
All right, if you say so.
Oh.
Hold tight. Here we go.
Tanny, stop.
Bye, Randy.
Bud, look out! Look out for the trap!
Hey, mister, where you going?
Gee, Judy, I feel awful. I feel as if it was all my fault.
Well, how could it be your fault, Randy? It wasn't your motorbike.
I know, but she was riding on it just because I told her not to. And then just as they were starting off, the truck came around the corner and skidded.
I know.
And everybody came running out. And I tried to pick Tanny up. And they told me not to touch her. So Dr. Christian came.
Oh, he got there as quick as he could.
Judy, how bad she hurt, really? Dr. Christian wouldn't tell me a thing for sure yesterday, and when I called his office this morning, he said he still didn't know.
Well, he's examining her again now. In cases like this, you can't always tell at first, you know. Her arm's broken, and, well, there may be internal injuries.
Gee.
You've just got to be brave about it, Randy. She'll be all right. She just got to be.
If she is, I'll devote the rest of my life to making it up to her.
Making what up, Randy?
Oh, everything. You know, Judy, Tanny and I have been kind of buddies ever since we were little. And we always sort of took each other for granted. Then, well, a few weeks ago, she told me her mother thought she was too much of a tomboy, that she thought she ought to begin to grow up.
Yes, I believe she did feel that way.
And she asked me what I thought. First, I laughed at her, and then I began hearing things that other girls said.
Jean West, for instance?
How did you know that was who it was?
Oh, I guessed.
Jean sort of laughed at Tanny, called her my glamour girl, and then giggled. Oh, it made me awfully mad. But I could see what she meant. Tanny never wears lipstick or makeup like lots of the girls.
And so you told Tanny you found her a little tomboyish, too,
Not exactly, but, well, anyhow, she began not liking Jean.
Oh.
And then, when I told her about the Thanksgiving dance and that I was taking Jean...
She went off with Bud. Was that it?
Yes, that was it.
Ah, the poor baby.
So you see, it was my fault. And I've got to make it up to her. It's funny how you go along, knowing a girl for years and never really looking at her at all, and then all of a sudden someday something happens and you wake up. I never appreciated Tanny before, Judy. But I think she's the prettiest girl in high school and the nicest.
There's Dr. Christian now and Mrs. Gardner.
Oh, the nurse is taking care of her, Kathy. You go and get some sleep. You've been up all night.
Oh, I'm all right.
How is she, Dr. Christian?
Is there anything dangerous?
Not a thing that I could discover. She's got a lot of bruises besides the broken arm, but nothing that won't heal up very quickly.
Oh, thank heaven.
Hallelujah. Dr. Christian, Tanny won't possibly be up for Thanksgiving, will she? So she could go and watch the game, I mean?
Tanny will spend her Thanksgiving right in bed with lots to be thankful for.
You can come in and have turkey with her if you like after the game, Randy.
Can I? Gee, thanks. I'd like to. Dr. Christian, I don't suppose I could go in now, just for a minute, just to tell Tanny I'm glad she's better?
Yes, I think you could. In fact, when the nurse mentioned you were out here, Tanny made me promise to let her see you.
Did she really? Can I go in right now?
Just for a little while, Randy.
All right.
Well, I'd better get back to the office. I'm so glad everything's going to be all right, Mrs. Gardner.
Oh, thank you, Judy.
I'll see you after a while, Dr. Christian.
Yes, I'll be along just a few minutes. Tanny's a very sober young lady, Kathy.
Yes. Perhaps I've lost my tongue, boy. Oh, Dr. Christian, if anything terrible had happened to her,
Well, nothing did. She's going to be all right.
Yes.
Only older. She almost had her heart broken, you know, as well as her arm.
You think she and Randy...
Yes. Doctor's instinct for diagnosis. I had quite a talk with her, Kathy. I think you would find she's grown up a little.
Oh, I don't seem to care whether she grows up or not. If she's going to be well, that's all.
I shouldn't be surprised if she began to treat you like a human being again soon. She may even ask you for advice.
Oh, Dr. Christian, I've got so much to be thankful for. I don't insist on everything.
Maybe not, but I think you're going to get it. Happy Thanksgiving, Kathy.
Honestly, Mom, did Dr. Christian say I could have company for Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, he said Randy could come in and eat turkey with you if you kept very quiet.
Oh, that'll be fun. He wants to come and sit with me instead of going to the dance. What are you smiling about?
I was just thinking you looked very attractive in my best bed jacket.
You don't mind, do you? I told the nurse where it was.
No, I don't mind at all. It makes a splendid background.
Background? Oh, you mean for...
Yes.
For the fraternity pin.
Mm-hmm.
It's Randy's.
I suspected as much.
He got it last night. I'm the first girl he's ever given it to.
Really?
Well, I mean, he says I'm the only one. Moms, I guess I need your advice about things.
Do you, darling? Well, I'll be glad to help you if I can. What do you want to know?
Well, Moms, when a boy says he likes you better than anyone else in the world, and it hurts here, and you feel sort of faint and dizzy, does that mean that you're in love?
And so we leave Tanny and her palpitations of the heart. And now I have a word about the products that make the program possible, and then Gene Hersholt will tell you something about next week's story. Mothers write in to tell us that one of the most versatile, most economical products in their medicine cabinets is Vaseline Jelly. For over 3 generations now, Vaseline Jelly has been used to protect and help heal minor burns, cuts, scratches, chafing, chapping, and the countless other minor injuries and irritations of the skin. So soothing and healing that it has been made the base of several specialty products, such as Vaseline Borated Jelly, Vaseline Carbolated Jelly, Vaseline Lip Ice, and Vaseline Camphor Ice. Ask your druggist about their special uses. But whether you're buying plain Vaseline Jelly or any of the Vaseline specialties, be sure the trademark Vaseline is on the jar or tube. That trademark is your guarantee of the utmost in purity. And now, here he is, our star, Gene Hersholt, as the popular doctor of River's End. Dr. Christian, what's next week's story like?
Well, next week I plan to tell you about old Mr. Holly. He's our local music teacher, and the story of his various pupils, from a world-famous violinist to Martha Browning, who will never learn that she can't sing a note, makes a very amusing play. I know you'll enjoy it, so until next Wednesday evening at this same hour, I'll say good night.
Don't fail to see the new Gene Hersholt picture, Meet Dr. Christian, when it comes to your local theater. This is the first of a new series of RKO radio pictures based on the Dr. Christian radio program and starring Gene Hersholt in his most famous role. This is Arthur Gilmore speaking, bidding you all good night for Vaseline Preparation. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Personal notice changes my stock and trade. If the job's too tough for you to handle, you've got a job for me, George Valentine. Write full details. Standard Oil Company of California, on behalf of independent Chevron gas stations and Standard stations throughout the West, invites you to Let George Do It. Cause for Thanksgiving, another adventure of George Valentine. Hello?
Dear Mr. Valentine.
What? Hello?
Quiet. I'm 10 years old.
Lieutenant Riley, is that you?
Well, it's not Tom Turkey. Listen, my friend.
You sure it's not? What's that 10-year-old stuff? Hey, you've been jumping the gun on the cranberry sauce?
All right. I'll say it straight. I'm phoning on behalf of a little boy 10 years old.
Well, that's better.
No, it's not. It's worse. Said little boy could no more write you a letter than he could hope to choke. I doubt if he can write.
What's the matter?
He can't talk either.
Huh?
You heard me. I said he can't talk. Oh, I don't mean there's anything wrong with him, or maybe there is. I don't know. But look, Valentine, get over here, will you? Right away to my house.
Well, sure.
But I warn you, friend, this little boy never heard of Thanksgiving. If you're going to help him, you'd better bring your brass knuckles.
Where is he, Lieutenant?
Oh, Mrs. Riley's got him in there trying to coax him to eat. But the only time he'll take a bite is when she's turned her back.
Oh, is he? Where'd you get him?
One of the boys in my department picked him up early this morning at 3 a.m. on the waterfront, the Warehouse Lane.
Oh, I see. A little on the tough side, huh?
Oh, they all are down there, like a bunch of dirty seagulls and scavengers running loose. We can't even find out who he belongs to.
Maybe nobody. And only 10 years old.
Listen, this sergeant of mine in a squad car nearly runs him down. See, the kid was racing across the empty street, not even looking. Well, Mike gets out to help, naturally. The kid wasn't hurt, but he swung on him. He tried to get away, scared to death, and clawed and scratched. And then Mike realized the kid wasn't talking. Not a sound.
Now, that's the part I don't get. Clear it up, will you, Ronnie?
Well, Mike couldn't even find out where he lives, so we brought him in. My friends, that boy hasn't spoken one single solitary word since. Hardly a noise out of him. Oh, except maybe to cry a little. Only he stops that when you look at him.
But, Lieutenant, he's probably a mute.
Oh, 2 doctors were out from juvenile hall to look at him. One of them said the kid's faking, but they both agree there's nothing wrong with his vocal cords.
Well, what's the other doctor say?
Psychic shock.
Oh, you mean he can't talk because of something that happened to
Well,
him?
they're not sure. They say it'll take time to be sure. I've arranged for the hall to take him over to try to find his family, if there is one, to feed him and...
But that takes time, like you say, days, weeks.
Now you get it, pal. And the doc says it'll help him a lot better if we could work fast. Because the most likely thing is that last night he saw something. Was mixed up in something that scared the blue blazes out of him, and he was running away.
A little before 3 a.m. last night, I saw something.
Yeah, but what? Nothing happened down there. Nothing was reported. My department can't just go bursting into a... Huh? Well, hello there, Sonny. Hello. You finally ate something, did you?
Big eye. He listens, but he doesn't listen.
Yeah. Come on in here, son. Come on. These are friends of mine, see? Ah, now, wait a minute. Don't jump like that. I'm not going to bite you. Come on in here and...
Skip it, Riley. What time is it?
Huh?
1:45, Jim.
Oh, good. Hey, look, kid, how about coming with me? I've got an extra ticket to the big football game. Well, I'll get you to meet Big Mike Moralewski, the All-American. Maybe you can even sit on the bench with the team, huh?
George, he's just more frightened. He's crying.
You see? You can't get him interested in anything.
But a boy in a football game, I think the doctor's...
Oh, it's Thanksgiving. I mean, a kid belongs in somebody's home on Thanksgiving. Well, are you going to just sit there, Valentine?
I know, Softy. I know. We've got work to do and fast. Come on, Brooksy. Take the kid's hand. We're going to go straight at this. At the waterfront front. Warehouse Lane. Great place.
Funny, the freight is tied up, but no people.
Ship Chambers. You must have spent some time around there, haven't you, kid? How about the candy store?
You're wasting your time, George. This seems to get more and more tense.
Yeah. Well, this is where he was picked up, right here.
Oh, relax, son. Don't just sit there
Running
and look...
from right to left, so he must have come from this way. Okay, let's move on a little. Cobblestones by the empty warehouse, huh?
George, look at him. This direction, all right. George, look out for that boy in the street.
He's running on my side of the street, Jeff, no.
Ooh, lovely neighborhood. I wonder if that boy would know anything about our friend here.
Hey, that's an idea. Wait a second. Hey, you, Shorty.
Oh, you want to argue about it? Yeah, jerk nose.
Come here, you.
Hey, let go of me.
Hey, Shorty. Shorty, wait.
George, come here. I'm having an awful time. Hold on.
Oh, look, kid, stop it, will you?
He wants to run, too, George.
Yeah, now easy, that's better. Hey, he'll get away from us if I try to catch up with that Shorty. Look, Brooksy, look. There's a settlement house over there. Murphy's. You know him. Take the kid over there and wait for me, will you?
Sure, George. Maybe they'll know something about
I
it.
doubt it. 3 a.m. last night. But farther out there on the pier is where it happened, whatever it was. So me, I'm going to take it on foot by myself.
Hey, look out.
All right, Shorty. I got you this time.
Get your paws off, jerk nose.
Cut it out. Now, cut it out. I just want to ask you something. Ah. You know that other kid I had back in the car there? You know his name?
I never seen him before. I ain't done nothing.
What's your name?
I don't know. Let go.
You kids running loose out here by the ships last night?
I was up on the moon eating cheese. Let me go.
Oh, brother. Great tribe, aren't you? Stick together. Never tell anybody anything. Go on now, look, kid. I'm not a cop or anything. I just want to find...
Hang on to him, man. Don't let him loose.
Ah.
Sure.
Oh, no, you don't, Shorty. I got you.
Don't let him loose. There we are. Hold him and let me go through his pockets.
Hey, wait a minute there, Skipper. What are you talking
Box
about?
of cigars. Left them out on deck. Stole them.
I didn't steal
He hasn't got anything.
No. Oh, he's too big anyway. You're not the one.
Not what? Come on, Shorty. Get out of here. You know help.
I told you, jerk nose. Yeah.
Water rats. Same the world all over. All the same. Good cigars, too. First mate, give them to me so I'd let them stay uptown.
Wait a minute, Skipper. Wait a minute. Were you looking for another kid?
No. Yes.
Something stolen last night, you mean, huh? During the night?
Cigars? No. It's afternoon, a few minutes ago. Come up like rats up on the horses. I tell you, it's awful. Marseille, it was my last port. Same thing. Same the world over. Nobody stops them. Nobody can stop them.
Hey, wait a minute, Skipper. This your ship tied up here?
Yeah. Leaky old tub full of potatoes. Frenchmen like potatoes.
Uh-huh. Looks about ready to sail. Were you here last night?
What are you peddling? Dope, punchboards, cheap liquor?
No. Listen, will you? You have trouble with kids getting aboard, huh?
Characters like you in every port, too. Dock loafers. Always got a deal. Sure, I have trouble. That's the customs pier watchman. Nobody can stop them. You see those big rat guards? Right over them like monkeys.
Uh-huh. Did some kids get aboard your ship last night?
No. Now stop pestering me.
Are you sure? Around 3 a.m.?
Fight was on the pier, not the ship.
What fight?
Oh, that's the pier watchman. He's the one spreading the story. Couple of bums, I guess. I don't know. My old deck watch was sound asleep, of course.
You didn't see it?
No. Yeah, I don't know. Woke me up. I yelled, shut up, out of my porthole, went back to sleep.
Hello there, Skipper. I'm so glad to catch you.
Huh?
Oh, what now? A sailor comes ashore.
I'm just going to take a minute. It's about a woman, you see. Oh, that I see, and so nice. But right now, I want to...
What I mean, Doc Loaf was all trying to sell something. Now it's telephone numbers. Go on, Baldy, get out of here.
Wait a minute. I've seen this guy before.
Yeah? Well, it's not mutual. Skip, if you just listen
His name's Salvori, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I've seen him in lineups. Are you around here last night?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, it's a great neighborhood. Salvori, the big operator. Last trip he was here selling raffle tickets for a three-wheeled automobile.
Oh, but Skipper, listen.
Thanksgiving, they say. Well, thanks and good night. You press to him. I'm going backwards.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at that, will you? Is that what you wanted to see us about, Salvori? That crowd down at the pier?
Something's happening.
No. I got a note deal to make.
Come on, let's take a look.
Afternoon, friends.
What's going on?
Don't suppose you have 50 cents or so. See, no pal of mine. See, he was going to buy me Thanksgiving dinner, you see.
Never mind. What are those men doing down by the water?
Fishing, sort of. 50 cents is about all it would take, though, you see. Now, this old pal of mine, he would have spent $5, mince pie and the works, Said so last night.
Hey, down there. Hey, you.
Now, listen, Buster, did you say last night?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, sailor.
Now, it seems to me that... Hey, look out there!
Salvori.
Well, he left in a hurry, didn't he?
Body, Skipper. Got a body. What? Just fishing him out. Guy floating with a knife in him.
Guy float. Yeah, with a knife.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, see, that's what I tell you. You see, a pal of mine, he was going to buy me a Thanksgiving dinner, see? Only instead, it looks like he got in a fight about 3 a.m. last night, I figure. Yeah, got murdered, see? So, tell me, how's about the 50 cents?
We'll return to tonight's adventure of George Valentine in just a moment. When new RPM motor oil was developed in the laboratory, it was subjected to the most rigidly controlled tests that modern research could devise, and it proved tops, the oil that doubles engine life between major overhauls due to lubrication. The next question was, would it live up to these tests in your car? Tonight you'll hear the answer from the crews of 2 actual test cars in the heart of downtown San Francisco. Following is a special transcription made during the road test period. We switch you to test unit number 1 and research supervisor Carl Watson in San Francisco.
We are making rather slow progress heading west along Market Street. Test unit number 2 is behind us in the traffic. We're driving under the same kind of stop-and-go conditions that you do, the toughest kind on engine wear. It's our job to see if new RPM will back up our laboratory findings. I'll switch you now to research engineer Bob Burchell in unit number 2. He'll tell you about these special cars and the data we are recording from the instruments. Go ahead, Bob.
This is Bob Burchell. The engines in this test car and test unit number 1 ahead of us are both equipped with irradiated piston rings, just like those in our laboratory test engines. They also have Geiger counters attached so that we can hear and record wear as it actually takes place. We are making a comparison test. Test Unit 1 is using new RPM, but in this car we have a well-known conventional oil in the crankcase. It is one of the best premium type oils. Naturally, I can't reveal its brand name. Now I'll hold the microphone closer to the Geiger counter which detect minute particles of metal as they wear off the irradiated piston ring. Hear that rapid clicking? That means a comparatively high rate of engine wear. Now I'll switch you back to Carl Watson for a comparison with new RPM motor oil. Come in, test unit number 1.
This is Watson again. You hear that slow click of the Geiger counter? That is an outstanding low wear rate count. It's new RPM under the same conditions as the premium type oil you heard about a moment ago. Day in and day out, mile after mile, the counters have clicked off the same story. The results we got in the laboratory tests on new RPM motor oil are checking out on the road.
Proved in the laboratory, supported in severe road service. That's new RPM motor oil. The oil that cuts in half the wear rate of critical engine parts, doubles engine life between major overhauls due to lubrication. Try it. Sold with a money-back guarantee of satisfaction at independent Chevron gas stations and standard stations, where they say and mean, we take better care of your car. Now, back to tonight's adventure of George Valentine, a boy 10 years old who's been scared to death, who either can't or won't talk. Well, if your name is George Valentine, you begin to understand the reason when you see the neighborhood in which he was picked up by the police. You understand a good deal more when you see that the body of a man has been fished out of the water off the pier. Yes, now it's certainly a case for Lieutenant Riley.
Oh, but what a case. They don't get solved around here, my friend. They just happen.
Okay, Riley. Did your boys pick up that bum, the guy who sniffed?
Oh, he won't know anything. Nobody does. The name of the corpse is Lefty Sims.
Well, you seem to know something.
Well, everybody knew him. He's a common thief, that's all. Few big jobs, but nothing to steal down here. He usually worked the city. This wasn't his territory.
Your doc says the time's about right. Been dead since last night, around 3 or 4, maybe. Killed and then tossed in the water. What about the pier watchman?
He covers 5 warehouses. How could he see anything? And everybody off duty for the holiday.
Hey, wait a minute.
Huh?
Riley, what's this stuff?
Where the fight happened? It's a spot of blood, I figure.
No, look closer. Powder. Little pieces of broken glass.
What? Hey, here's some more of it.
Yeah. Oh, Doctor.
Huh? Yeah, Doc, come over here, will you?
Yeah, sure, Lieutenant.
You thinking what I am, Riley?
Yeah.
What is it?
Hey, here, take a look. White powder. And on a pier where boats...
No, it's not.
Huh?
Talking about dope, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think so.
False alarm, huh, Doc? Well, it might explain why there was a fight, what was going on out here.
Something of value. Yes, of course. Smuggling, you think, huh? Peddling, or...
Yes, I'll do the thinking, Doc. You
Oral myosin, perhaps. Something like that. I can run a test.
Oral myosin.
Valuable. Didn't I say that? Drug of some kind. Cure people instead of making them sick. Worth a lot more than dope, too. Easier to market.
Yeah, same thing. Only more in the big time.
Did that watchman say there were any kids on the pier last night?
Valentine, I'm trying to get the doc here to talking.
Did the watchman see any kids?
No.
Okay, so long.
Wish I could help you, Miss Brooks.
It's all right, Mr. Murphy. Come on, Sonny.
The settlement house here is pretty badly undermanned. The cleaning woman will be back tomorrow. She might know something about the bar here. But it is
Well,
never
thanks
good.
again. Come on, Sonny. Car's parked over this way.
Brooksy!
Well, it's about time.
Come on, get out of the street, you and the kid.
What?
Never mind, any place. Here, duck in the alley. In this neighborhood, Angel, I don't want to...
Who was that?
I don't know. Packing crates you can't see. He's gone now.
George, what's happened? What's going on?
Simple, Brooksy. Nice, simple case. My guess is the kid here was an eyewitness to murder. It'll be a simple case if he isn't murdered. Oh, kid, please talk. Please tell me, will you? What did you see last night? Look, nobody's going to hurt you. I won't let him. But you must have seen things like this plenty of times before, kid. I don't mean murder, but you grew up in a tough place. And you're not going to do anybody any good if you just...
Yes, he just cried. George, I'm taking him home. You can solve your own fancy waterfront murders.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. But which one are you covering for, kid? Only a few men around that pier last night. Which one is that important to you? All right, maybe you've given me the answer at that, without talking.
Says you. You admitted you saw your old pal Lefty, didn't you, before he was murdered?
I tell you.
Come on, Riley, along the deck
Now,
here.
look, I promised me a nice Thanksgiving dinner, you see, Lefty does, see? Come past walking up to the pier and never come back.
But didn't he say who he was coming out to meet? Didn't he?
Here we are, Riley. Let's go in here. Hey, Skipper, this your cabin?
What? Oh, no, mine's forward a ways. It's all right, the owner's cabin. Nobody ever used it.
Just want a place to talk.
Already said all I'm going to say.
Come on, you two, Skipper. The name is Stogue, isn't it? Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Here's the other one. Bring him in here, Sergeant.
Let go, man. Let go, Mr. Salvori. Now I have to stand rats on my ship, eh?
Picked him up in the neighborhood, Skipper.
That's all for now, Sergeant. What about the kid, Valentine?
Oh, he's all right, Riley. I left him in my car out on the street.
So because my name is Salvori, you think...
You were around here last night, too, weren't you?
Always around. As stock loafers would deal.
Yeah, but don't try to cover up so much, Skipper.
What?
Now, listen, all of you. We can't find anybody else with a chance of being out here last night but you three.
I was on my ship. Talk to this peddler.
I said don't cover so much. Salvori's a friend of yours.
Sure, everybody's a Salvori's friend.
Except the law. Now, look, this is a smuggle case.
A what? Not on my ship. I've never brought it.
Lefty, the man who was killed, knew his way around the city. Salvori, you're the big waterfront middleman. And, Captain, you've got a boat.
See what I mean? Cops, they got brains.
Enough to spot an ideal setup for smuggling. Captain Stogue, you bring it in. Salvori picks it up, gets it through customs, and Lefty fitted in someplace in the city.
I think you're crazy.
Somebody was waiting a little while ago to waylay Miss Brooks and a kid who was an eyewitness.
Brooks?
Skipper, you're too fat to run down an alley like he did. Sure, I heard his steps. Snippy just shuffles. So tag, Salvori, you're it. Because now I know why you ran the first time when we saw the body. It's what proves you guys work together.
No, I know you're crazy.
Because on the pier earlier, you came up yelling to the skipper something about a woman. Well, the woman must have been Miss Brooks. You'd seen her with a boy. The witness the two of you have been trying to find. Sure, Skipper, you were looking for boys when I first met you, too, weren't you?
My cigars. That's all, my cigars.
Never mind, Salvori. The kid out there is going to give us the whole story, and a lot straighter than you ever would. Because I finally figured out his whole story.
I never been mixed up in no smuggle.
Sure, and never in a fight or used a knife. Why did you do it? Lefty try a double cross on you, too? You're under arrest for murder, Salvori.
Come on, I'll take him out for you, Riley.
Let go.
You take the other two.
But I'm not mixed up in this.
Material witness. And accessory for you, Captain.
No, please, no.
Come on, out the door. Meet you on the pier, Riley. Hey, you, Salvori, wait a second.
Nobody's going to arrest you.
Salvori!
Grab him, you idiot! Hold it!
Come on, there he goes, down the flank.
Yeah, headed farther up on the pier, up toward the warehouse.
Salvori! Do you think the sergeant saw him?
Yeah, sure. You'll get him all right. Well, that was a nice act.
Yeah, good idea. Now, come on. Car's back the other way.
Yeah. Hey, did you notice that empty cabin on the ship?
Yeah.
Grease stains on the pillow? Empty, huh? I'll bet Salvori's even been traveling with the skipper. Sure, it's a smuggling ring, all right.
Still confused, aren't you, Riley?
Huh?
Oh, it was originally a smuggle, sure. But never mind. You'll never prove anything on this bunch unless you catch him in the act. And, Riley, we're going to do just that.
Well, it's the only car in the street.
Uh-huh.
We're close enough. But it's been 5 minutes already, Valentine. If this hunch of yours is going to pay off, it better
Gotta
start.
give us time to run the other way, hasn't he?
I don't see how you can...
Oh, no, I didn't expect a gun.
Come on, around the side of the building.
That's my car, Riley. I hope somebody's going to pay for it.
Hold it. There he is.
You're wasting your time, Skipper. The car is empty. You hear me? The kid's uptown. It was a trap, Skipper.
Be careful. He's got
The only one who'd stick his neck into our trap is the one who did the stabbing, right? The one who has to get rid of the kid, the witness. So we don't even need to ask the kid now, do we?
Look out! I got him.
Lieutenant Riley's still at the hospital, George. He says he'll get his confession from Captain Stogart.
Keep it down, will you? The kid's in there. I'm trying out a system. We write each other notes. What about the smuggle stuff, those drugs? They searched the ship yet?
Yes, they've already found some drugs hidden, but I don't understand. What did you say, writing notes?
What don't you understand? How the smuggle works? With a thief, a middleman, and a skipper involved? The drugs that couldn't be sold in this country except through the proper channels, but would sell for a fortune in Europe or on the black market?
Oh, you mean it was to be smuggled out of the country?
Mm-hmm, that's right, Brooksy. And Lefty, the guy who was killed, stole the drugs and delivered them last night. But he got a knife instead of a payoff. And the kid saw it.
George, you mean the boy talked? He's all right?
I guess he will be. See, I was afraid he was, well, maybe the skipper's son or something.
Yeah, I know. But psychic shock, his refusal to talk.
But he's not. He's only known him for a few weeks. Kid didn't even know where he fitted into the plan until a few days ago.
Oh, George, for heaven's sake.
See, he doesn't have any parents, Brooksy. Just a waterfront kid. But not nearly as tough as he acts. What's missing in the smuggle setup? There's customs on the other side, you know. Who gets the goods into the other country, off the ship?
The boy? You mean he was a part of it?
Nobody can stop him all over the world. Up and down like monkeys. Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you'd been with me, you should have noticed. Empty cabin on the ship with grease stains on a pillow. But Salvori is bald. We'd better buy some shampoo for that kid, by the way.
He was aboard, Dutch.
Yeah, he saw the captain go ashore to meet Salvori and Lefty. He saw the murder. Then he broke out and got away.
George, let me talk to him. This ridiculous business of writing notes.
Oh, sure, he'll talk now. Just been scared to death, that's all. And all he wanted was to be happy. He was expecting to be happier than he'd ever been before.
George, if you don't stop playing clairvoyant...
Well, the captain's the only one who could have brought the kid. Therefore, made him afraid, made him run ashore. Therefore, Brooksy, the skipper was it. Well, don't you remember how the kid reacted when I asked him to go to a football game? Just puzzled?
George, he is writing.
Sure he is. Gives me more time to look the words up in the dictionary.
Hello, Mademoiselle. Oh!
Sure, Angel. That's why I wouldn't talk before. He wants to stay in this country. Afraid we'd find him out. He's from Marseille. He's French.
Oui, Marseille. Mais j'aime l'Amérique. Et monsieur, il dit que... Hey!
Friends. Here, give me the pencil. And the dictionary. You think you could stand a turkey dinner, George?
Turkey? Oui.
You see? One language. I guess it is Thanksgiving, isn't it? And now we got a pilgrim on our hands, Angel. A hungry little pilgrim.
Tonight, earlier in the program, you heard how road tests jibed with laboratory results in the development of new RPM motor oil. You have been taken step by step along the path followed by our scientists in bringing you this new oil years ahead of its time. From the first survey to determine what the ideal motor oil should be, through the ultimate proof in an automobile engine, you've heard the new RPM story firsthand. Now discover it yourself, firsthand. It's sold with a money-back guarantee of satisfaction at standard stations and independent Chevron gas stations, where they say and mean, we take better care of your car. Tonight's adventure of George Valentine has been brought to you by Standard Oil Company of California on behalf of independent Chevron gas stations and standard stations throughout the West. Robert Daly is starred as George with Virginia Gregg as Brooksy. Let George Do It is written by David Victor and Jackson Gillis and directed by Don Clark. Wally Mayer is Lieutenant Riley. Alan Reed was heard as Stogue. Dick Ryan as Sniffy. Anthony Barrett as Salvori. Jeffrey Silver as Shorty, and Stephen Chase as the Doctor. The music is composed and presented by Eddie Dunstetter. Your announcer, John Heaston. Listen again next week, same time, same station, to Let George Do It. Your community chest helps care for homeless and neglected children in your own neighborhood. Community Chest Child Care Centers operate year-round. This year, make sure you give enough to your community chest to help all year. This is the Mutual Don Lee Broadcasting System.